Alright, what's good everyone? Can you guys let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat? And just give me 1 second and then we'll start the stream. Alright, so this is like the part where I post on Twitter that I'm live so people on Twitter can come and watch. So this is like your time for you guys that are watching. If you guys need to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, get some snacks. If you know like your device that you're watching on, if it needs to be charged, then get your charger. So while I'm doing this on Twitter, you guys can get all of that ready. You can also get your Switch and stuff too so that you're ready. I'll add some people right before the stream starts. And then my friend code should be in the description as well, so definitely let me know. If you guys sent me a friend request, then I'll accept it right now. Alright, so I see I got a friend request. I'll accept you. Just give me 1 second. Alright, almost done. Alright, so I posted it on Twitter. Let me accept your friend request and then we'll get started. Alright, let's see who's in here in the chat right now. I'll give you guys a shout out. Okay, we've got a lot of people. We've got Aquamarine Gem, we've got Steven Jr., The Emerald Ghast, Galaxy Gamer, Clash Time, Thoughtendo Fan, Madara. What's going on, guys? How you all doing? Yon Yon SDE says, well, it's midnight here. That sucks, dude. Sorry. I mean, like, this is like the only time I'm able to stream. Goat Simulator says, hey. What's going on, dude? Just the Maniac says, hey, Arrow. What's up, dude? Lyric Broad says, hey. Clash Time says, Arrow, mic is a little messed up. What do you mean? Does it sound a little bit off? CM Nikki says, you forgot me. Sorry, dude. There you go. Is the mic not sounding good? You guys can let me know. I'll see if I can fix it. Clash Time says it sounds a little gurgle. Let me try lowering, like, the sound of it or something. I don't know why it's not working. Alright, maybe that'll fix it. I'm not really sure. Alright, so let me accept all of your friend requests that you guys sent me. And throughout the stream, if you guys send more, I'll definitely accept them, but it'll be like after a few lobbies. So yeah, let me accept all of you guys right now. So we got Nintendo Red. Got Ender Gamer. Got Tristan. So if you guys got your Nintendo Switch, make sure you're ready and you'll probably be able to join. Yon Yon SDE says, do you remember me? Of course, dude. You're like always here in these streams. Alright, so let me accept all these other people as well. And I've also noticed that in my past streams that I did, usually the quality isn't that good. Like, it's still 720p 60 FPS, but like sometimes the quality just gets really bad all of a sudden and it's like all fuzzy. So I actually contacted the Elgato team and I was like, so what can I do to make the quality better? And they were like, you gotta crank up the power on your streaming software. So I did that. So you might experience like some delays or something. Maybe sometimes it'll freeze, and that might just be because I'm like streaming at a really high power, but that's what they said to do. And the only reason I wasn't doing it before is because I thought my internet wasn't good enough. But yeah, I don't know if it'll work for you guys. It should work. And then if this stream has like a lot of delays and stuff, then I'll just turn it down for the next stream. Alright, so we're gonna start a lobby. Alright, so let's go to private battle. Make sure you guys are ready as well. I'm gonna create the room right now. And we'll set a password. We'll keep it easy. Right for the beginning, it'll just be 1234. So that'll be easy for you guys to know. You can see that on stream. Alright, and you should be able to join now. You guys are saying the game warped. Oh, what happened to the game? Is it good now? Let me look back in the stream. That's weird. I didn't see anything on my side here, but you guys are all saying it looked a little bit warped. Hopefully it's good now. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna do Rainmaker. We'll start off with the Reef. Alright, now we're gonna need 2 people who can spectate. Alright, Clash Time's already here. He says, I'm Patrick and I can spectate. Alright, thank you. Whoops. Alright, so Patrick, and we need 1 more person as well who can spectate. So I'm gonna look in the chat right now for 1 more person who can spectate. And obviously that doesn't mean for the whole time you're gonna be spectating, just for this 1 round. And then you're gonna be able to play the next round. So I just need 1 person to spectate. Okay, so we got I Can and I Am Nintendo Red. Alright, thank you, dude. And I'll let you guys play in the next round, so we'll just do that. Alright. And let me change out my weapon. Now, usually the weapon that I use in Rainmaker is the Splattershot Pro, but I'm trying to get a little bit good with chargers. I'm going to try using the Splatter Scope. So hopefully we can get some good practice from this stream, because I'm trying to get good with chargers. I know some people are like amazing with them. I'm just trying to get a little bit decent with them. Alright, so it looks like we only have 3 people here, so that means it's like a insta loss pretty much. I mean, we could try, but I don't really think we're gonna be able to do much. Whenever the other team has more people in a competitive round like this, it's not usually that good. I wouldn't be surprised if they get the whole entire thing in their first push. Steven Jr. says I was disconnected. Oh, that sucks, dude. Right, so that was a pretty unfair game. Yeah, Clash Time saying, wow, fast game. Yeah, hopefully one person is able to join the lobby now that one person left. Alright, I guess we'll do this stage again because we didn't even get to play on it that much. Alright, so I'm going to need 2 more people who can spectate. So obviously, I'm not going to make Patrick and then 10 Red do it. Dunderplay says, Arrow noticed me. Well, there you go, dude. You've been noticed. Alright, so can I have 2 more people in the chat who can spectate? And then if not, I'm probably just gonna have to make 2 random people. Alright, Tristan Maniac says, I'll spectate. I'm Tristan. Alright, thank you. Alright, so Tristan. Alright, and then we have Steven Jr. who says I'll spectate. Alright, so I got you as well. Alright, thank you guys. Oh, we got a new subscriber though, Joseph Brehmer, so thanks so much for subscribing, dude. Madara says when your internet is so bad that you have to use your hotspot. Oh, hopefully you're getting good connection, dude. Thickfish7 says, I've been watching your content lately and I like it. When will you stream again? Sorry dude, I don't really have like a schedule for when I stream. It's usually just like whenever I have some free time. Cause like right now I'm not working on any big videos or anything. So that's why I'm able to stream. Yon SD says, Arrow for my birthday I get a Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and for Christmas I get Splatoon 2 and Mario Odyssey. Nice job, dude. Yeah, those are definitely like some of the big games to get. Oh, I got taken out by the tensor missiles. Yeah, Rainmaker is not usually one of my best modes. I like Splatoons the most. But I mean, Rainmaker was the one that you guys voted for, so that's the one we'll do. Switchbird says, anyone want to hear data mine spoilers? I don't think anyone wants to hear spoilers in the chat, dude. But if you want to talk about it, I made a video on it today. It's like my most recent one. You can talk about it on that comment section. So there everybody knows about the data mine links. Alright, so that wasn't good. I got targeted. Oh, someone's got the Clash Blaster here. I really want to try out that weapon. I haven't gotten to unlock it yet, so I don't know how it is. Switchbird says, Arrow, can you make a new match every 2 rounds? I'm gonna keep it to 3, and then I think I'll switch out a lobby. Yeah, I'm really bad with this splatter scope right now. Alright, we're really close to winning, but I mean, we have to get the Rainmaker in this last second, make a big push. Oh, we've taken the lead at the last second. That's awesome. Alright, so that's cool. We had a pretty nice victory there at the last couple seconds. And we got some more subscribers as well. So let me give you a shout out. We got one person who says, hi, my name is Hi and I'm retarded XD, so thanks so much for subscribing. And also we got Trem Do Hi Nod N Jock, I guess. So yeah, thanks so much for subscribing, guys. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but I really appreciate you guys for subscribing. We're really close to hitting 6,000 subscribers, so that'll be awesome if we could hit it during this stream. I think we're like 70 away, but it's really hard to get 70 subscribers within one live stream. Alright, so we'll move on to the next map. This is going to be the last round with this lobby, and then I'll make a new one. Alright, so I'm going to need 2 more people who can spectate. And we got a new subscriber though, Barry Ghost Fan, so thanks so much for subscribing. The Emerald Guest says, Arrow, what's your favorite game? If you're talking about just like my favorite game overall, like of all time, probably Pokemon Red. That was just like my very first game that I actually beat by myself. I don't know, it's just a really memorable game for me. Alright, so we got 2 spectators. I'm Jackson. Alright, thanks so much, Jackson. Alright, so let me remove these people. Okay. And then we also got, I can spectate, Octo Kai. Alright. Thank you guys. We also got Gold Nest as a new subscriber, so thanks so much for subscribing, dude. Alright. I don't know if I should keep using the splatter club. I guess I'll use it for this lobby. Yeah, and then I'll switch it out with the next lobby that comes in. El Manuel says, for the people in this lobby can still be in other lobbies. I want to get new people who haven't gotten a chance and are waiting in the live stream to join. So if you guys see like there's still empty spaces afterward, then you guys can join. But try to give other people a chance, like you don't want to just be hogging the stream the whole time. Madara says my favorite game of all time is Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, that's a really fun game too. A lot of people love Sunshine. Hopefully there's going to be a virtual console with Game Boy on the Switch at some point. That'd be awesome if Super Mario Sunshine could make it on here. But I know a lot of people were saying like that's pretty hard to do because the Switch doesn't have the analog triggers, and since they use that in Super Mario Odyssey and other games as well, it would kind of be hard to put that on Virtual Console. That wasn't good. Alright, so we're gonna have to make a pretty big push back there. We got that Tenta missiles targeting us. We gotta wait for that. Alright, I got more friend requests, so don't worry, I'll accept all of you guys right after this lobby in there. Oh man, I was targeting someone and then I saw someone with a blaster and I was like, should I keep going or should I just watch out for the blaster? Yeah, this round doesn't look too good, but then again we can always make a comeback. I'm just terrible with the splatter shot, or not the splatter shot, the chargers. Madara says, out of every game mode, I hate Rainmaker. Yeah, for me, Rainmaker's not really my favorite. I don't really like Rainmaker because I'm not really one of those people who's like really good at carrying the Rainmaker. I'm more like that support person who gets all the kills and stuff to make it easy for the person who has the Rainmaker. I'm not good with the Rainmaker, like holding it and using it that well. Alright, so we took the lead, so that's good. CJ Leader says, what's the password? It's 1234. But after this lobby, I'm going to create a new one anyway, so you can just wait till that. Oh man, how did I miss that person? That was pretty easy. We got a new subscriber though, sir, so thanks so much for subscribing. Alright, we're in the lead by 1 point, so... Alright, now we just gotta stall with the Rainmaker for 7 seconds and then we should be good. Oh no, they took it at the last second. Oh, they took the lead at the last second, that's not good. Oh well, that happened twice. So it was once for my team, and then the second team also got it to them as well. So that's crazy. Yeah, Clash Time says, "Wow, we won." Yeah, that was insane at the last second. I mean, I was like trying to see if they were gonna push at the last second, and then they did. So yeah. Zura is asking, "Are you using motion controls?" Yeah, I play with motion controls pretty much. We also got a new subscriber, Miguel Sarah, so thanks so much for subscribing. And now we're going to be exiting out of this lobby, and I'm going to create a new one. Trista Maniac says, GG, man, that was a good match. Yeah, that was pretty competitive at the last second. Emerald Gas says, I took that Rainmaker to victory. Awesome, dude. Alright, so let me accept all of these new people. We got a new subscriber though, Ninja Gabe, so thanks so much for subscribing. Alright, so let's accept these. We got 10 of them, so that should be good. Clash Time says I shall join later, basically after 6 matches. Alright, that's fine, dude. I don't know why it takes really long to accept these people's friend requests. Like, sometimes it takes so long. I don't know, it usually doesn't do that. Switchbird's asking, Arrow, what's the friend limit? I think on the Switch you can have 300 friends. So yeah, that's the limit on the Switch. Right now I think I'm at like 110 or 120. So we still got a while before I can reach that cap. Gaming Gyarados is asking, can you add me on my Switch? My name is Jorge. Or George, sorry, I don't know how you pronounce it. But I have my friend code in the description too, so send me a friend request. And then I'll accept you. Playtime1607 says subscribe, but notification did not pop up. Sorry, dude. I mean, sometimes that thing works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know. I think the big thing to make sure if it works or not is you have to make sure that your subscriptions are set to public so that everyone can see who you're subscribed to. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. We've got a new subscriber right now. We've got Devin H. So thanks so much for subscribing. Jenny said I subbed. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know if the notification pops up. Sometimes it comes up and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know. El Manol says, Rainmaker is my favorite ranked mode. You can't win if you don't have your team. Yeah, that's definitely true. Rainmaker is like a really good mode where you have to have good communication with your team. Otherwise, it's pretty hard. The Emerald Cat says, I don't want you to delete me ever. You're my favorite YouTuber. I mean, I'm sorry, dude. If I ever delete you, it's like, like I said, it's not because I'm trying to be a jerk or just because, like, I don't want you on my friend list. It's because, like, I can't have more than 300 friends on here. But I'm pretty sure the people who I would delete, like, if I get to that point, are definitely going to be, like, people who don't show up or, like, to the streams that much. Like, obviously, if there's a person on my friend list who's shown up to, like, 90% of all of my streams, and then I'm comparing it to someone who's shown up once and then I added them for that one stream and they never come on any streams again, obviously I'm going to delete that person over you. But we got a new subscriber, Sammy Whammy, so thanks so much for subscribing. We got more friend requests as soon as I left. Alright, so let me accept these 3 people. Clash Time says, chat is so calm, I love it. Yeah, usually my chats are pretty calm. There's not much commotion going on. Playtime1607 says, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack every time I play a ranked mode. Yeah, ranked modes are really competitive. But I mean, the good thing about ranked modes in Splatoon 2 is they're not really that hard. Or, well, I shouldn't say that. They're like, it's easier to climb up than it was in Splatoon 1. I mean, in Splatoon 1, pretty much like your rank, it was really hard to get that thing up. But in Splatoon 2, it's pretty easy. Like, I mean, especially how you can move up. Alright, I'm literally getting friend requests as soon as I leave. So I guess I'll accept these people, and then I'll just add more people with the next batch of people that I accept. But yeah, what was I talking about? I forget. Oh yeah, ranked modes. So yeah, it's like it was pretty hard in Splatoon 1 to rank up, but in Splatoon 2, especially how you can move up 2 ranks at a time, it's not that hard because sometimes like when I first started out ranked mode in Splatoon 2, I went from like a C to an A pretty fast in Splat Zones, so that wasn't that bad. And I know a lot of people are saying it's pretty easy to get up to S too if you want, but like it's hard to maintain it. Like obviously you're not going to be able to stay at an S plus, but I heard it's pretty easy to get to an S if you want to. Uh, El Manol says, "What's your favorite special in Splatoon 2?" Definitely the Tenta missiles. I like them. They're pretty cool. All right, so let's start up the new lobby. All right, we got updates with the maps. Clash Time is asking, Arrow, did you play the Splatfest? Just a question. Yeah, I was playing. I was Team Catch-Up, so I didn't get that many Super Sea Snails. You guys can see at the top I have 13 there, so I haven't used any yet. Yon Yon SDE says, Arrow, who's your favorite female Nintendo character? Mine is Rosalina. Let's see. I don't know. Female characters... I don't know, I really like Min Min in ARMS. Like, even though I tell you guys a lot, like, I don't like ARMS, I like Min Min as a character in ARMS. She's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to set a password again. This one's going to be the opposite, so it's 4321. Should be pretty easy for you guys to remember. Shroom Powder is asking, how can people play this with motion? See, the trick is, whenever you give someone this controller and you ask them to play with motion controls, people always like take the motion, like they keep like tilting the controller so hard, and it's like, that's not really what you're supposed to do with motion. Like, you're supposed to just tilt the controller gently while you're playing the game, and that's pretty much how you're able to play with motion. It's not that hard. I mean, I know a lot of people, like, once you give it like motion, they start like flinging the controller up and down and stuff, and like that's why it doesn't really work that much for people who aren't used to it. It's like the Wii wheel when you were playing Mario Kart Wii. If you guys remember that Wii wheel, as soon as I gave like the wheel to my friends, like they would start like turning that thing really hard, and I'm like, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just gently tilt it. I mean, I still hated playing Mario Kart Wii with motion controls, but I'm just saying, like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be aggressively tilting it in whatever direction. It's like you're just supposed to gently move it in whatever place you want. Alright, so I'm gonna need 2 people who can spectate. So let me know if you guys can spectate. Alright, the gaming credential says I can spectate. I'm RJ. Alright, dude. I got you. Alright, and we also got Switchbert who says I'll spectate. Alright, so is your name just Bert in here? Alright, I got you. Alright, thank you guys. Dark Savage says I couldn't make it. Hopefully we got some new people. I really hope that. I mean, I can't control that, and that's the dumb part about Splatoon 2. Like, there's no way for me to control, like, who can come into the stream. I just hope people who already got a chance aren't coming in. Like, that's all I can say. Actually, let me switch out. I said I was going to use a different weapon this time. I'll use my main in Rainmaker. Madara's asking, what are you planning to do after high school this year? I don't know, dude. I'm probably going to have to start, like, making sure that I'm getting ready for college and stuff. And then I'm going to have to go to college. And then I'll probably still keep making videos from college and all that. But that's definitely going to be, like, hard. Because as you all know, college gets really hard. There's going to be a lot of work and stuff. So I'm probably not going to be able to stream and all of that as much as I would like to. But hopefully it'll all work out. The Emerald Ghast is asking, Arrow, do you like Yokai Watch? I never played it, dude. I don't really know how it is. I know some people say they really like it. Some people don't. Man, this Clash Blaster, I really want to try out that weapon. The Cool Kid is back is asking, are you a Pokemon fan? Absolutely, dude. I love Pokemon. I literally couldn't get away as soon as I saw the Tensor Missiles. And, whoa, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice how fast they came. Wow, that lobby was really fast. That's crazy. That was like a 30-second game or something like that. Clash Time saying, yeah, fastest game ever. Yeah, that was crazy. I know a lot of people are probably surprised at that. Alright, let's move on to the next stage here. Alright, so I'm gonna need 2 more people who can spectate. Alright, Aquamarine Gem says, let me spectate. I'm Octokai. Alright, I got you. And I'm gonna need 1 more person also. Emerald Ghast, I'm Jared. Okay, I got you guys. Alright, thank you guys. Lightning Creeper says, Arrow, do you like memes? Of course, memes are funny. Yon SDE says, Arrow, have you seen The Walking Dead? I like it. I definitely heard about it. A lot of my friends are into it. I personally just don't have the time that much to do all that stuff. Like I have to do a whole bunch of work in school, and then I also gotta make sure that I'm posting videos for you guys. So I don't really have that much free time to watch The Walking Dead. Plus, like I would be so many seasons behind if I just started. I have to like binge watch all of those seasons to catch up. Caden Does Gaming is asking, Arrow, do you consider Splatoon 2 a good purchase? Absolutely. If you like Splatoon, if you like the original on the Wii U, you're definitely going to love this one. And if you never got into it, you're going to like it. Splatoon is definitely a really addicting game. I don't even know what I got taken out by. An E-liter, yeah. Alright, hopefully our team is progressing. Mega Mystic Trainer saying, hey Arrow, I didn't know you were streaming, I was watching Splatoon 1. Well, thanks for stopping by in the stream, dude. Clash Time is asking, Arrow, do you have the virtual Splatoon 2 or did you get the cartridge? I definitely get all the cartridges for my games, so yeah, I have the physical version. And man, I'm just not doing good right now. Yeah, like I said, Rainmaker is usually not my best mode. We've got a new subscriber though, we got Mo, so thanks so much for subscribing. Yeah, I'm just not doing that well right now. Mo says I subbed. Yeah, dude, I saw it. Thank you so much. The cool kid is back. Is asking, can you help me? How do I become your friend? I put your friend code. I have to accept it, dude. So don't worry. I'm gonna accept it after like this next batch. I'm pretty sure this is the last round for this lobby, and then I'll accept it. We've got a new subscriber though, David. So thanks so much for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so I need 2 more people who are able to spectate. And we also got Gabe, Osser, Neo who subscribed, so thanks so much for subscribing, dude. Alright, so can I have 2 more people in the chat who can ask if they're able to spectate, because I need 2 more people to spectate. This is the last round with this lobby, and then I'm going to be expecting new people, or I'm going to be accepting the new friend requests, and then I'll start up a new lobby. Dark Savage also subscribed, so thanks so much for subscribing. Alright, so I'm going to wait for like a few minutes to see if anyone's able to spectate. And then unfortunately, if no one says anything in the chat, I'm just going to pick 2 random people to spectate. Alright guys, sorry, I'm just gonna have to pick 2 random people to spectate this last round, because no one in the chat is saying if they're able to spectate, so hopefully you guys understand. Madara's asking, are you planning on getting any Switch games that come out this September? Yeah, I'm probably going to be getting NBA 2K18 because I like playing those basketball games on the Switch. It's going to be awesome to play that on the go. The only thing that sucks about it is, unfortunately, if I want to get it on launch day, I have to buy the digital version because they said like the physical copy is going to be delayed. So that's not good. I mean, I really want to play it on day one, so I guess I'll have to buy a digital. That's probably going to be my very first game that I buy. Digital on my Switch. But I really want to play that on day one, so... Clash Time is saying, if you have a Twitter, you should follow Arrow there. Yeah, definitely follow me on Twitter. I think I actually put something in the chat where if you type in !point Twitter, it'll tell you my Twitter. I don't know if it'll work. You guys can try it. Yeah, someone can try typing that in the chat. Like if you type in !Twitter, it should pop up with my Twitter name. I don't know if it'll work. I still gotta work on that. I see a lot of you guys now are just writing Twitter in the chat, so yeah, that's cool that it's working. Kitchi Animations is asking, could you add me as a friend after this round? Totally, dude. If you send me a friend request, I'll accept it. So make sure you send me a friend request. Got a double kill before I die, so that's good. Now you guys are just saying woo me in the chat. Alright, so that wasn't that good. There was an entire team right there. But yeah, we got a pretty good lead, so that should be good. Now we just gotta play some defense to make sure that they can't make a big push. Clash Time is asking what time is it where you live. Right now it is 8:21 at night for me. Okay, so that's not good. It's in overtime right now. Where's the Rainmaker? Oh, okay, it's right there. Alright, so that's good. That's our first victory in I think this lobby right now for me. So that's pretty awesome. Mega Mystic Trainer's asking what's your favorite mode? Probably Splat Zones. That's my favorite mode. But yeah, I'm gonna be leaving this lobby now. I'm gonna do another lobby. So hopefully if you guys sent me your friend requests, I'll accept them now. Alright, so we've got 7 friend requests here. Madara's asking, have you ever played FIFA? Not really, dude. I haven't played FIFA that much. I know it's a lot of fun. Like, a lot of people love FIFA, but the only sports games that I've played are NBA and Madden. And unfortunately, Madden's not coming on the Switch. Like, I don't understand what sports games they decide to put on the Switch. But yeah, I mean, like they put basketball and then they put soccer, but then they don't put football. I don't understand why. Aquamarine Gem says, could we play another mode, please? Sorry, this stream is dedicated towards only Rainmaker, and that's because right now in the beginning, that's what I'm doing for a lot of my streams. Like if you've seen my past streams, I'm pretty much playing all of the modes right now. Like the first stream was all Turf War, then it was all Splat Zones, now it's all Rainmaker. The next stream will be all Tower Control, and then after that, every stream about Splatoon 2 from there will be random. It'll have all the modes. But I just want to get like all of the modes out of the way so that everybody's favorite mode is played at some point for a majority of the stream. Mega Zombie XX is saying NHL for Switch. Yeah, I mean I don't understand like how come certain games they decide like okay like the sport game can make it on the Switch. Thought Tendo fan is asking what is your friend code? It should be in the description. Alright, so I think we just got yeah we got more friend requests as soon as I left. So I'll accept these last 2 people, and then I'll start a lobby, and then I'll do one more like lobby switch after this lobby, and then that'll probably be the end of the stream. Mega Mystic Trainer is saying, isn't it awesome that you got 2K in a couple months? Yeah, that was crazy. I think my last stream I literally said like, can we get to 5K? And then this stream I'm like, can we get to 6K? Like, I think that was like within a week span we got like 1,000 more subscribers. That's like insane. I've never had that period of growth happen to my channel, so that was awesome. So thank you guys so much who have subscribed. That's crazy. I mean, sometimes like you feel like whenever you guys start at YouTube, you always feel like it's like really hard to get subscribers, but trust me, it just gets easier and easier as you move on. Like I used to get like 2 subscribers every week at like some point when I started out YouTube, and that was pretty good. Now I get like around 20 a day, so that's pretty good as well. So it just gets easier as you move up. Alright, so let's get started. Now, if you guys already got a chance to be in a lobby, please try to give other people a chance. Like, I know some people, we've accepted a lot of friend requests right now, and I know a lot of people are trying to get in the stream. So please make sure that, like, you give some people a chance. Like, if you already got a chance to play with me, then try to give other people a chance. Alright, so let me... Alright, we got a friend request. I guess at the last second I'll accept this person as well. Really fast. Oh, do we still have one more? Mo says I love Splat Zones. Yeah, Splat Zones is definitely like my favorite. I think it's a pretty fun mode. Alright, so let's get started with this lobby. Clash Time says I love Splatoon 2 in general. Yeah, it's a really fun game. Yon SDE says, okay, Arrow, I'm going to sleep. It's coming up to 1:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna go now. I'll see you around, buddy. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I mean, it was awesome that you were able to watch the stream for a little bit, even during like midnight in your place where you live. So thanks so much for stopping by. Alright, so we're gonna start a new room here. This password will be pretty easy, just straight down from the middle. That should be pretty easy for you guys to see. And like I said again, please try to give other people a chance who didn't get to play. Hopefully we see some new names here. I mean, like, unfortunately, if I see the same names, I can't really do anything about it. But hopefully we see some new people. Alright. Actually it says more settings. I don't know what that does. Let's see. When on, all secondary gear abilities are disabled. Oh no, why would you want to do that? I thought it was cool, like, if you could change up the time for, like, the rounds and stuff. That would be pretty cool. But I mean, if that's the only thing you get, then that doesn't really matter. Alright, so hopefully we got some new people here. I really hope that some of the same people didn't join. And, you know, I'm really sorry if you guys didn't get to join. Like, I can't really do anything about it. I wish I could. Like, I wish, like, I could time out people who already came in. But, like, there's nothing else I can do. Alright, so I'm going to need 2 people who can spectate. So let me know. Alright, so we got one person in the chat who says, I can spectate. I'm in 10 red. Alright, I got you. We also need one more person. The Gamer Mason says, my birthday is tomorrow, Arrow. Well, happy early birthday, dude. That's awesome. Gold Ness says, I can be a spectator. My name is Gold. Alright, dude. Thank you. Alright, so we should be good now. Mega Mystic Trainer's asking, why did spectating become a thing in this? They really wanted to make Splatoon 2 a more like competitive game to make it viable for like esports and events like that. And so to make it more easy or like easier to see in like tournaments and stuff, like when people are playing, that's why they added the spectator mode. So like you can quickly be able to see like what other people are doing on both sides. Because like in Splatoon 1, if you were having like a Splatoon tournament, you would just have to focus on one person on one of the teams for the whole time to show like a stream or on TV or whatever. Madara says, gotta go, great stream. Alright, thank you so much for coming, dude. Alright, we're just waiting for 2 more people, or 1 more person now. Alright, this is actually my favorite color in Splatoon 2. I love this green color. Second favorite definitely is like that aqua color, but I love this bright green. That's like my favorite color, so that's good. Alright, so that ink storm is really coming in clutch there. We got a lot of kills with that, so that's good. Mo is saying, I like blue. Which kind of blue do you like? Do you like the dark blue or the light blue? Like, do you like this kind of blue that I'm playing against, or there's like a lighter shade too? Like sky blue? Alright, someone gonna get it? Alright. Mystic Trainer's asking, are you switching guns soon? Because my favorite is Carbon Roller. Oh, do you want me to use it? I can try, dude. I mean, I think I have a Carbon Roller, but I'm not really good with it. I'll use it if you want in the next round. I mean, my main is usually the Splattershot Pro for Rainmaker. But I'll use it if you want. I'll use the Carbon Roller next. I can't wait for the updated version of the Splattershot Pro, or like the secondary version. I'm not gonna say like what it is and what it comes with, because some people might not want to be spoiled in the stream. But if you saw my video of the leaks that happened in Splatoon 2, then you know that the Splattershot Pro's like secondary like class with the different subs is pretty good. Non-existent is saying, please accept my friend request. If you sent it, I'll definitely accept it after this lobby's over. Mega Mystic Trainer is asking, are you ready for the Brella? Definitely, dude. I used a little bit of the Brella in the single player, and it seems pretty interesting. I mean, it definitely looks like it's going to be like a unique weapon. It's going to be pretty hard to learn how to use it pretty well, but it seems like an interesting weapon. I can't wait to try it out. Alright, so it looks like... Oh no, it's another overtime. We don't want them to make another big push. That's all. Alright, so there we go. I got the last 2 kills there. Alright, we got a new subscriber, Howl Time, so thanks so much for subscribing. Alright, I'll do one more lobby with this. I'll do like one more game with this lobby, and then I'll switch to my last lobby. But we've got room for one more player, so if someone wants to join, I'll see if someone can join. I don't know if there's more space, or like if people remember the password and everything. Awesome Victini's asking, are you gonna upload the stream? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna upload it right after the stream is over. It should get uploaded to the channel. Mega Zombie XX is asking, Arrow, are those guns 100% confirmed? I'm pretty sure they are, because they're in the code of Splatoon 2, and the only reason that they're there is because they're already ready, and they just, well, we just have to wait until they come out. Alright, so let's do this map. Alright, we're gonna need 2 more. We're gonna need 2 more spectators, so let me know if you can spectate. This is the last round with this lobby. Alright, so Clorox Bleach says I'm dude and I will spectate. Alright, thank you. And we also need 1 more person. Alright, so anybody able to spectate in the chat, let me know. Or unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to make a random person a spectator. Gaming Gyarados is asking, Arrow, what's the password? It's the bottom, or it's like the middle straight down, so like 2580. But I think the room is full. I don't think he'll be able to join. Non-existent just subscribed, so thanks so much for subscribing. Alright, so it looks like no one's asking, or no one else is saying. Okay, there we go. We got Radioactive Cow says, I could spectate, I'm Squiddy. Alright, thank you. Alright, and I know someone asked me to use the carbon roller, so I got that person. I'll use the carbon roller, even though I'm not really that good with it. Oh, that's the splat roller. Where's the carbon? Yeah, this is the carbon roller. Do I have another version of it? No. Okay, so I'll use this one. Alright, I don't know why we got a communication error. That never happens. Alright, that's pretty interesting actually. Alright, I guess I'll just accept new people now. I mean, there's no point in creating a lobby and all of that again. So, I don't know why that happened. That never happened before on a stream. Did it kick all of you guys out too who were in the stream? Cause, yeah, that's pretty weird. That's never happened to me before. Gamer Calvin is saying it kicked us out. Yeah, it kicked me out too. So I don't know what that what that was. I mean, sometimes it does that. I don't know why like the Switch kicks you out from lobby sometimes. That happened in some of my streams for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe also. Like we had a group of 12 people who were ready. We were all racing, and then it just kicked us all off. We got a new subscriber though, so that's good. We got Liz Mon for subscribing. So thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Zer's asking how much longer is the stream going to be? This is the last lobby that I'm going to be doing with people, so that's probably going to be the last part of the stream, and then I'll just talk to you guys for a little bit. So probably like around more like 15 or so minutes, 15-20 more minutes, and then that'll probably wrap up the stream. Yon SD says, I'm back, Arrow. Hi, hello. Welcome back, dude. We're really close to hitting 6,000 subscribers. We're only 25 subscribers away. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to reach it on stream. That would be pretty awesome if we reached it on stream. But I think it'll happen by late tonight. I think it's not that hard to get 25 subscribers. Alright, so there we go. We're done with these friend requests. No, we're not. There's still 2 more. So let me just get these last 2 people, and then we'll start the last lobby. And I'm sure some of you guys who've stuck around for other Splatoon 2 streams know that in the very last game, I'm usually a spectator because I think it's fun for you guys who don't have a Switch to just watch me spectating, because spectating mode is actually a lot of fun on the Switch. It's fun to see all the people. So in the last game that we'll do, I'll be a spectator, and it'll just be like you guys that'll play in the room. It's pretty fun. The FNAF Freak says, someone try to make me spectate. I'm dude. Alright, if you're able to get in, then I'll make you a spectator. Thoughtendo fan says, sorry, Arrow, I have to go. That's alright, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, the stream's going to be over in a little bit anyway, so you stuck around for a majority of it. Alright, just give me 1 second. I have to check something in the stream. Alright, so we're ready for the last lobby. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat right now. What is your favorite game? Mine is Splatoon 2. I already mentioned this. My favorite game is Pokemon Red. Like, that's my favorite game of all time. The FNAF Freak is saying, what's a Nintendo Switch? Aquamarine Gem is asking, what's the highest level at the moment? I thought it was 30 because that's when the weapons stop appearing on the shop. But someone told me that you can go higher than 30, so I think 50 maybe? Because 50 was the highest in the last game. So maybe it'll be 50. I'm not really sure. I don't know what the max cap is. But yeah, let's start this last game. Alright, so we're going to create a room. Alright, so this last password will just be 9876. Alright, so that should be pretty easy. Now, like I said, guys, please try to give some people a chance who haven't gotten to play yet. I really want to see some new names here, so hopefully we'll get some new people here. And we didn't get to play Moray Towers yet, so we'll do Moray Towers. Hacksmeister saying hype stream stayed up for this. It's 1:44 a.m. in the UK. That's crazy, dude. So it's probably already Tuesday for you right now. That's awesome. It's still Monday night for me here. Alright, looks like we've got some new names here, so that's awesome. Alright, now let me know if you guys can spectate. So give me 2 more people who can spectate here. Mega Mystic Trainer's asking, are you streaming on September 20th because it's my birthday? I'm not really sure, dude. I mean, like I said, if I have time on September 20th, I'll stream, but it really just depends on if I have time or not. Alright, Lightning Creeper says I can spectate. What's your game name though, dude? Like, because there's no Lightning Creeper on here. Alright, so we got Clash Time who says I can spectate. I'm Patrick. Alright, thank you. And we need 1 more person, so please let me know, guys, if you can spectate. Obviously, I'm not going to make you a spectator in the last round. Alright, unfortunately, it looks like no one is saying if they can be a spectator, so I'm just going to make a random person a spectator. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Like, I don't even know, like, if I made someone a spectator or not, but that's only because no one else is saying in the chat. Alright, Meowser saying school starts on Wednesday for me. Dang, that sucks, dude. Wednesday, I think I still have like a month before school starts for me. I think school starts like the 2nd week of September for me. I think it starts on September 5th. That's like my first day of school. Alright, we're just waiting on 1 more person. Alright, so we're ready now. Lightning Creeper says, I'm Jackson, so you picked the right person. Oh, awesome, you wanted to be a spectator? That's great. I mean, I just looked for random names, and then I saw, like, let's just pick this person. Alright, we're my favorite color again, so that's good. But I'm not using my main weapon, so I know someone really wanted me to use the carbon roller, so that's what I'm using right now. Hopefully it'll go well, though. I don't really like rollers that much. No, our team is going ham right now. It's crazy. We got a lot of... Oh wow, we already got the victory right there. I'm really hoping that the other team didn't have someone who was AFK. Zera's asking, Arrow, what grade are you in, unless you don't want to say? No, I'll tell you guys, I'm going into 12th grade, so I'm going to be a senior this year, last year of school, and then I'm going to be going into college. Alright, so we'll do Port Mackerel as the last one, so that's good. This is going to be the last lobby with me, and then I'll be the spectator for the last round. And that'll wrap up the stream. Alright, Aquamarine says I can spectate this one. I'm Octokai. Thank you. And we're gonna need 1 more person. Alright, so we'll just make a random person a spectator, because I'm gonna switch out my weapon. Now let's use the 96 gal. I haven't used that weapon a lot. I bought it a few days ago, but I never really used it. Madara says I'm gonna be a sophomore. My school starts on Wednesday. Good luck, dude. Hopefully your school year goes well for you. I still got like a month, but I got off in June for school. So I'm guessing you guys got off pretty early who are starting school on Wednesday, or like pretty early. You guys might have gotten off of school in like May. Yon Yon is saying, I'm in the UK, so I don't know what grades are. It's like your year of school, like your first year of school, your second year. I don't know what they call it, I don't know what they call it across the world. Like, I think it's probably some other name. Ant Does Stuff says, can anyone join? I'm new. Unfortunately, this is the last lobby for today. But if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get notified when I stream again. So hopefully you'll be able to join some other time. Yeah, this is going to be the last game with me, and then I'll spectate one game. And then that'll probably be the end of the stream. Yonjan says here they just call it years. Oh, okay, yeah, so basically it's like your 12th year of school for me. So Madara says, nope, I got off school on June 30th. Oh, that's crazy, dude. That's after me. I got off on the 15th. And I still don't start school until like September 5th. But hopefully you have like a long holiday break and all that. Like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but for me, my spring break is terrible. It's only like 3 days. Ant Does Stuff just subscribed, so thanks so much for subscribing, dude. Oh man, we got another communication error. I don't understand why this is happening. Alright guys, so I guess I'm just gonna start this room, and this is probably just gonna be the room where I'm spectating, and that'll probably be the end of the stream. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. I'll have to see. I don't know. I've never had that happen on past Splatoon streams. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen. So this is going to be the last lobby that I'm going to be doing. Hopefully you guys can get in. I'll make the password, let's just do 4567. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why we're getting communication errors. So this is going to be the last lobby, and I'll spectate it, so it'll be just cool for you guys to watch. We'll do a random stage. Alright, there we go. We only need one more person. But even a one. Alright, there we go. So now let me know if you guys can spectate. Just keep in mind, I'm not even going to be playing in this round. So it's not like you're going to miss a chance to play with me. So I'll be a spectator. And let me know if you guys can spectate. How Time says, I want to play, so I won't be spectating. That's fine, dude. Just let me know if you can spectate. Or I'll just have to pick a random name. So let me know in the chat if you can spectate. Because I'm going to be spectating too, so it's not like you're going to be missing out on a chance to play with me. Alright, so we've got Lisfit who's saying SNL from me. Alright, thank you. Alright, so that should be good. Alright, so this is going to be the last game in the stream. Hopefully it'll be like a fun competitive game and not just like a landslide victory. And then that'll do it for the stream. This was a pretty long stream. I think we streamed for like 2 hours or so. Yon SD is asking, Arrow, how long did it take you to get your first few subscribers? Oh, the first few subscribers was awful. Like, I remember putting in so much hard work into uploading a video, like so much editing for hours, and then I would wake up the next morning and have no views. And that's what a lot of people like have that happens to them. Like, I mean, that's why many people quit YouTube, because like they just see like no one's watching their videos. But you just gotta be patient. I think it took me at least like 3 months to get my first 100 subscribers, but I mean, like, now you guys are seeing, like, I'm getting 1,000 subs in like a week. We just got 5K last week. We're close to 6K today. So I mean, like, it gets easier, but I mean, that's what you got to keep in mind. Like, in the beginning, it's really hard for a lot of people. Alright, so this is gonna be fun because I'm spectating. That was a nice snipe there, How Time. Whoa, nice job. Got 2 kills there. Awesome. And we got Jared back here with the roller. I like this overall like aerial view of the whole map. That's pretty much my favorite point to watch. Alright, so we got another communication error. I don't understand why that's happening. That doesn't happen, so I think that's probably gonna wrap up the stream, guys. I don't understand why that's happening. It has to be like maybe someone's internet is not working that well and it's causing errors. I don't understand why that's happening. That's never happened on my Splatoon streams before. We've got a new subscriber though, Zeki Genio, so thanks so much for subscribing. And I don't understand why we're not like able to play for a full round. We always get a whole bunch of these errors now. I mean, that didn't happen for the beginning of the stream, so hopefully it'll get resolved in the next couple of streams. Oh look, I think someone has a YouTube channel right here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is probably going to be the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you were able to come to the stream, if you chilled the whole entire time, if you came just for a little bit, I mean, either way, I really appreciate you guys for coming and just watching the stream for a little bit. So thank you guys so much. Let me see how many subscribers we're at right now. We're at 5,976, so that's awesome. We've only got like 24 more subs to go, and then we'll have 6,000 subs. I think it'll happen by tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be good. We can get to 6,000 subscribers. That'll be awesome. And definitely, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. That's when you'll be able to get notified when I'm going to stream. You'll get the notification, and you'll be able to stream. You can also watch the videos as well. And also, if you guys really want to be like a really awesome subscriber, please go and follow me on Twitter. I'll send you guys the link right now. I'll put it in the stream. I'll spam it in a second. But it's awesome if you ever want to follow me on Twitter. If you guys have a Twitter, you can follow me, and if you don't have a Twitter, it takes like a few seconds to create one. You just gotta create a username and a password. It's not that hard. And if you guys follow me there, I'm pretty much able to talk with a lot of people. I talk with a lot of fans there, and sometimes people even send me like fan art. I know someone did a few days ago, so that's awesome. I'll definitely be sure to talk to you guys and stuff there. So if you got a Twitter, definitely go and follow me there. That's where I pretty much ask you guys for like voting and stuff, also like what you guys want to see the next video on, what do you guys want me to stream. So in the future, I'll also ask you guys on the stream or like for what to stream. I'll say like, do you guys want Mario Kart or do you guys want Splatoon, and you guys can vote on Twitter. So definitely go and follow me on Twitter. I'll spam the link right now so you guys can go and follow me there. I also ask like for your opinions and stuff for other news as well. Like I know in my Pokemon video that I made about the new Lycanroc form, I was talking about it with someone, and I was asking like if you guys have your reactions and your thoughts on the new form, definitely let me know what are your thoughts, and I had the person featured in my video. So if you guys want to be featured in future videos as well like that, definitely follow me on Twitter. That's the place to go. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by in this stream. Hopefully I'll be able to stream again some other time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream more often. I mean, it's usually just because I'm really busy. But yeah, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you can definitely hit me up there, talk with me for a little bit. I'm always able to talk with a lot of people on Twitter. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming, and I'll see you guys next time.